as I slowly heal. Hey, it's the guy that's buried in the avalanche again. He bellows to the roaring wind. Who dares trespass in the sacred grounds of our priestess? Hidden raiders spring down the mountain with the dexterity of mountain goats. It's the one where you have to fight some... random dudes. But then I believe afterwards one of them's buried and you can dig them up and you get a blessing. And I think it was like a always successful one too. You just have to be careful about damage sources during the fight, but getting kind of used to these guys.
Not less than the amazing phallic clips.
Just hacking away. Woohoo! No more of that, please. Oh, wow. Took that hit. You could just politely die. There we go. I'm bubbled. I don't think I took damage during that fight. I think I made it through all right. And we get equipment. This one makes you eat less, which is good for exploring. And the defending giving you a weapon charge is pretty good. It's a bad shield. Like it has 1 defense. Or pious robes, which I can't use without fame. Yay! But it makes you not starve, which is great. I'm gonna take the one I can actually equip, which will affect my food consumption a bit. While also helping me in battle also a bit.
I have little trust in artifacts that breathe myself.
The clash of steel rings out, echoing through the peaks. The mountains answer with a low, ominous rumble as a wall of white rushes towards the melee, sweeping away everything in its path. Alright,
Back to the bones.
Wow,
I hope
wow,
you have learned
wow.
to be their master.
Oh man. When did I get the... Shit. Damn it, damn it. People are going to be talking about that one in the comments. I just realized that I should have gone... Since I got such a ridiculously good Dice Gambit card, I should have then gone back to deal with the ogres. Because I could have won their Dice Gambit by having a card that cheats, basically. Ah, man. Didn't occur to me until just now. You seek shelter, blah blah blah. And we can dig this dude out. And then you get 2 fame and a blessing. Second wind. In combat, boost life to 75 when life drops below 25, then discard this card. No. Now I have to desperately avoid going below 25 health or I lose this blessing. No. That sucks. That's like the worst thing to get in this scenario. It's not a bad card. It's not a bad blessing, it's just terrible for the scenario. Hey, another blessing. Prior to combat with 2 or more monster cards, optionally discard this basic monster card to lose your companion for 3 turns. That's the one where you can turn stuff into health. Get healed by gold gain. 2 food from every dice gambit. Let's get the gold gain one that heals you, because I need to get my health to stay up so I can keep the other blessing. Now I've got 4 blessings. Oh, it's not good. Oh, stop it. You're taking my health down and you're gonna... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's terrible. Climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. You're alerted to the sound of shuffling footsteps. You can barely make out the silhouettes of the menacing figures who have invaded your shelter. Those dudes... They're not the sort you'd want to be in such close quarters with. Damn it. Well, I better be very careful with that bubble, because if I take a single hit worth of damage, then I lose that blessing that I just got. Yay. Actually, a really good blessing I would love to have in any other scenario, especially like during strength or something like that. Like, it's a good blessing. It's just really bad right now when I don't care about the effects of the blessings as much as the ability to have them. Valiant Aegis, strange mystery. The whims which keep some ancient relics in our hands while others are but dust.
You should run, or run the chance.
I'm really focused on this guy and it's not letting me focus on him because of all the other attackers coming my way. Come on, die. Well, that works. There we go. Oh no. Okay, get out, get out, get out. Bubble me. There we go. You just debubbled me. Oh, I was midway through an execution attack. Where's my invincibility? Riposte. Endless riposting. Hey, he's down. Ah! No! Damn it. I screwed it up. And that was he was even coincidentally the one guy that gets double damage from the curse. Damn it. Ah, that one hit. Of course, it's always one that decides it. The big one was I took that risk with the heavy attack with the attempted debubbling. Damn it. Watch that be the deciding factor in me getting the objective. Alright. Well, now I've escaped at long last. Hooray. Temple prayers. Deft Eye. Reduce speed of the wind gambit. And then the other ones. +2 food, why not? Back up to 4. This floor is really heavy on the here's some more blessings situations, which I'm happy with. What was that? What happened? Why did he raise a card on the right side of the screen and then drop it immediately? I don't know what happened there. I don't know what just happened. Okay, whatever. So once again, attackers happen, defeat them, and then dig one of them out for a blessing. And then I will have gained like 5 blessings on one floor and then lost one. Hooray! Bubble me!
None less than the amazing Ballard clips. And assistant.
He debubbled me during those attacks? Why was that allowed? Hey, bubble me. Wow, that reached. Okay. Oh, I literally pressed my attack before the animation started. Damn it. Bummer. There we go. Oh. It's always a tease when the deciding hit is the one that was going to give you your finisher. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And then the fight's already over. Alright, let's dig this dude up after I get my thing. Equipment's Empire's Burden Soldier's Sword. Really? I get a second chance at trying to do this objective. What a coincidence.
Great swords. Swords of legend and myth. You, of course, have this.
Now we try to avoid the avalanche. Gambler's Banquet. And Providence gives me an absurd score. Wow, it's overpowered.
Well done. You continue to impress.
Let's dig the guy up and get our blessing. Long shot. Score the exact target value in a dice gambit. Draw 2 equipment cards, then Discard this card. No! Stop that. Stop doing that. The good news is I have the one that gives me tons of bonus dice points. Yeah, the good news is that I have the one that gives me tons of bonus points, so this is unlikely to happen. But basically, yeah, if I were to get the exact goal in a dice gambit, I would then get 2 equipment cards and then lose this. Once again, much like the healing one, I will say this is a fantastic blessing I would love to have in any other scenario where the number of blessings doesn't determine whether I get a gold token. But right now, I need the gold token, so please, let's hope that never happens. 5 out of 6. Ascension. Getting more muns. Did I really just get 2 gold?
The Empire has done its best to purge magic from within its borders, but there are many who practice it beyond them.
Oh yeah, I have no idea what just happened. Yay! Optionally, retry any chance card gambit. That would have come in handy 2 seconds ago. Hey, 6 blessings. So I got 2 out of 2 on the Blessed Brew, which is an accidental rhyme until the part where I was finishing the sentence and realized how awesome it was.
Easier with a map that you can trust. Of course, that's the core of the question, isn't it?
Admittedly, part of me is like, maybe this will give me a blessing, because it reminds me of the there was a desert walk involved in the first Hand of Fate that had a lot of chance cards where you could pray. You could actually pray to God, I think, or you could just keep trudging along without praying, and you had different options you could do. And I think it was one of the cards that could give you blessings if you got a big success on the praying. I associate desert and blessing somewhere in the first Hand of Fate, I think. But it's also a Merrick thing where he's the thief, so it could have absolutely nothing to do with that ever, you know. Merrick relaxes are back. One of 2 camels resting under a grove of palms. A dry heat blows from the west. Climb aboard and lead the way, he says, tossing you the map. Sorry for taking it before, but you really can't be too trusting of people these days. The treasure map this card cannot be discarded. You take a moment to consult the map you discovered while raiding caravans. It traces the merchant routes that crisscross the desert lands skirting the nation. Desert crossing. Ooh, what just happened? That's terrifying. The deserts hide many forgotten paths, but only the most prepared or most desperate risk trying to find them. So one of these cards somewhere is useful to me, basically. I should finish the floor to see if one of the things on this floor helps me. That's what it is. Blizzard Y. So every 3 steps I take, the Valiant Aegis goes whoop, 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 and it stops me from getting food consumed that turn. So once again, we have a blizzard. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Don't screw it up. Oh god, it would go so fast. Oh god. Oh god. Redraw. Yay! No consequences, except for the part where I took like 15 damage. Really? Can good things happen on this floor somewhere? The last floor was so nice to me. Yay! I don't need no redraw. That's a fantastic item, the Guardian Angel. The climb becomes unbearable. You seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. Cheerful Woodcutter, another one of our scenario cards. There's so many of them that they're transforming the entire mission around us. This is the single run I've done that feels the most like Hand of Fate 1, where just the sheer number of things I'm doing are so separate from the actual mission I'm running. I mean, that Malaclips one is huge. I always want to call him Malachite, but that's a crystal. The woodcutter greets you with a warm smile. Well, hello there. Don't see many people near these woods. Are you injured? You didn't try and go in there, did you? He turns and gestures into the woods behind him, unwittingly swinging a pile of harvested lumber directly at your head. Oh, great. Thanks for the... Oh yeah, I totally can tell where those are going. Redraw. Okay, thanks. I get a pain card. Yay. Oh. What? How did I lose 5 food? How do you explain that in universe? The woodcutter turns... That's terrible. That really hurts my ability to explore this floor. The woodcutter turns back to address you. I am Erdal Thon, but my friends call me Thon. And you? He gasps when he sees you sprawled on the ground. This is no place to slumber, my new friend. He laughs and extends a sturdy arm to help you to your feet. Ask how he avoids the danger of the woods. Ah, Thon wags a large finger at you. You've already seen the dangers of the woods, haven't you? You seem like a kindly sort, so I shall share with you my secret. He gestures at a simple gold ring adorning his right hand. Now I remember, we had the, this was like what's it called? Not a platinum, but like an ember card, or whatever the fiery ones are. And this guy was just casually coming in and out of the woods, like it was no big deal. A mysterious trader gifted it to me when I offered a favorable rate on some furs. She thought it was a worthless trinket, but she had never visited these woods. I wore it for years before I ever came here, while others are troubled by shadowed beasts and plagues. I am not. He just has a special ring, so that you probably do this objective and then your reward is the ring being added to your list of inventory items that you can get. Let's see. Ask about the forest. The woods of Mortefernum are a strange thing. Some people say they sprung up overnight, causing a farmer to lose his whole herd. It's hogwash, of course, but people don't go in there. What's with the wood you carry? Thon removes a log from his shoulder and shows it to you, running his enormous hand across the grain. You see, the lumber here is in high demand. I am told it makes the strongest, straightest spears and arrows. While craftsmen want it for carts, stables, and more, all I know is that people pay a pretty penny for what I bring back. Would you part with that ring? I am paid well for this wood I collect, and I appear to be the only one who can harvest it. You would have to make me a very rich man if I were to give it up. 100 gold. Yay! He gave me a head wound, and now I can't get anything out of this scenario, probably. I would need at least 100 gold to give you this ring. Haggle? As if I'm gonna get him down to 20. Try to persuade Thon to sell you at a more reasonable price. The price will be reduced by the amount you rolled. That's not enough. That's not enough at all. Oh. Yay, I got 2 more food. That makes it worth it. Yeah, that's a terrible roll. Haggle? Wait. Oh, I can keep going, but right, this is how haggling works. It starts at 100, you can keep haggling, and then it keeps going down in target. I'm gonna feel bad, though, because I'm taking away his livelihood, and I'm trying to make him get, like, no money for it, but this game keeps kicking me while I'm down. And also, I get food every time it happens, and he took my food away from me, so I'm owed some food at this point, aren't I? I want some food. He took my food by hitting me in the... He assaulted me. He assaulted me and took my food. Somehow. I'm not really sure how it happened. So I can keep going as long as I don't roll under, which is unlikely based on the fact that I have 3 dice and the plus 6. So far, it's not even close to failing. But even if I... the important thing is that even if I somehow screw this up, I'll have so much food as a result that I'll be in a good spot. I have to get it to under 20. This is getting harder. Getting harder, but I'm still good for now. I'm getting exceptionally good rolls is the problem. I feel like the moment I do the last roll, it's gonna be the one time I don't. I need to do one more roll. It's just literally impossible until one more. 24! Oh, so this was a doomed gambit the whole time. The only way I can get this is if I roll a perfect 18, which would be amazing and full circle if that happened, but that's not gonna happen. But, oh well, 2 more food. Yeah, not even close. Alright, I can do that still. I have to re-roll all of them, it's the only way. Do I get more food again? No, I don't. I did worse. No, I didn't. I got one more. Why are my rolls so good today? Where are these rolls? Like, I'm ignoring the total that I know is fake because of the actual blessing. Look at these rolls I'm doing. Where are these during the strength challenges that I need so bad? I roll well when it doesn't matter. Duran grows tired of hackling. My price is my price. There are no rings like this to be found in all the land. Oh hey, he actually stopped at 28. He didn't completely stop. I thought that he'd renege on the whole thing and go back to 100. Still can't do it though, but good to know that this will be reasonably inexpensive. No, it'll still be really expensive, especially since I definitely won't have this blessing next time, but I don't have the gold this time, so it was doomed from the start. The target jumped from 15 to 24. What the hell, man? They were going up by 1 at first. Safe travels, my friend, Thon says as he returns to the forest. Well, at least it was a net gain for food. Because he took my food at first, and I had to definitely make sure that I wasn't getting screwed there. Yvette's... Ooh, another scenario. It's Yvette's college, where the other one was Yvonne's college, or another YV cottage was last time. That was the one with the... Yeah, we did that last scenario, I think. Another woman greets you at the door to Yvonne's cottage. She curtly introduces herself as Yvonne's sister, Yvette. Oh, it's the same cottage. Yvonne and her baby are nowhere in sight. Why do I get the thing that Yvonne is a witch that, like, killed a baby to get youth or something? I don't know. I'm just thinking fantasy game with cottages, but also the movie Witch. The movie Vavitch. She too offers you beef pie and potatoes, sprinkling some sunshine flour over it. Brings out the flavor, you know? You bite into the pie, the seeds of the sunshine burst sweetly in your mouth as you chew. Then you see it, your hands, wrinkling before your eyes. What? Just a curse at random. The one that makes my companion not be able to aid me in combat, so they can't give me a bubble? That's infuriating. That's a really fucked up curse. Yvette laughs. Fool! That would teach you to befriend my awful sister. Before you can do anything, she pushes you from the cottage and locks the door. You can step into the water or leave. That's the risk here. Can't the water, like, kill you? But it could rewind the curse off me, couldn't it? You see the sign in front of the waterfall. Waterfall of youth. Very dangerous. Stay clear. Step into the water. Oh no. Well, I have a 50... On top of not being that bad of a dice roll, it's also... I can try again. Uh-oh. Oh shit, I hit... No! Damn it. I went too fast. I hit B because in my head I think I was thinking B as in don't pick up the failure card, but it was B to decline the blessing to not pick up the failure card. God damn it. As you cup the clear waters of the river, a stone strikes your temple. Ow? You turn to see Yvette pelt another from the cottage window. Get out of here, urchin. This is my land, you know. You hurry away as fast as your old bones can carry you. Wait, did I just canonically get old now? Like, how does that even work with the story that this game's telling? I have questions. Treasure map cannot be discarded. It doesn't tell you anything. I can't, like, look at it for information. I have so many things. Wow. So 6 blessings, 1 special item, and 3 curses all at the same time. We're having a rough day. But I got my sword back, I guess, so I can, like, slowly work on those 25 things if I can find enough northerners to fight, but the game's almost over, so I'm not really confident about that either. Alright.
Another step into the emptiness. At least one hopes. Keep on walking through. Make time while you may. You see how the game changes, how its pieces move around. Sometimes under your control, and sometimes not.
I like to think that's some sort of weird form of, like, video game ventriloquism when you talk without moving your subtitles. Following the vague notes scrawled on your map, you journey through the desert. What could go wrong? I mean, it's a good thing I have that blessing. I just better not accidentally press the wrong button in this phase. You find safe passage through the desert. My food can't last me all of this, can it? Almost. There are 20 desert tiles remaining and I have 16 food. I could almost make it.
Now, how will you fare with the desolation you've uncovered?
No. 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 Oh no. Yay! How did I do that? Okay. Do I do it 3 times and then the last one gives it to me?
Have their own way of focusing the mind. We begin to notice the more subtle nuances.
Wow, this is actually working. A passing sandstorm reveals the entrance to a mysterious cave in the distance. Yeah! Get the hell out of here. There's no upside to being here. Alright, cool. I got 2 tokens in that pile. Wow, only 2, huh? Oh, because I failed the woodcutter one, and I failed the Yvette one, and I failed the desert... No, I got the desert one just now. It's just, there's just still a token there for some reason. And I failed the alchemist one. I'm failing so many of these. Oh, this is the ending. So I got my... Yay! I got my anti-northerner thing back just in time to have no northerners to fight, so I couldn't make any progress. This dick game, I go in with a sword so I can grind the 25 riposts, and then it immediately takes it away from me before a single fight happens, then gives it back to me after all the fights are over. How dare you? That's almost as bad as when you bled me for 30 health and did give me the ring that I paid for. The wind's clear and the dark clouds reveal the spire of a ritual house protruding from the summit. You press on through thick snow to find the wooden structure adorned with spoils of war. Enter. As you enter the great hall, the towering arched doors swing open with a heavy creak. A giantess in a velvet robe appears accompanied by raiders. Malclips bows low to the ground. My companion and I have been sent forth to discuss a truce between the Empire and the Northerners, my lady. But they send me a silver-tongued devil and his mercenary. She smirks. I hope for your sakes you have a decent offering. You kneel before the high priestess. Your offering will suffice, but if you seek to make a deal on behalf of the Empire, you should prove yourself against my champion. That's the gold token, right? I did it, I won, and then they charge me. God damn it. I just need to not die now, that's not so bad. But I don't have a companion, which blows, because companions are great. Not only does this one give me a bubble that's really helpful, but they also, are just a distraction for them to attack that's not just me continuously, but hey, I'll get a chance to do some of those riposts, right? I have to be so careful. If I die, this is all for naught. No. Oh, that's the double damage guy. Oh, Jesus. That's good. That's like 3 more. Oh, I missed that one. I missed my chance. What's wrong with me? Why am I missing that? It's like the trappers make me miss it for some reason. There we go. What? Oh, I didn't parry it somehow. Why'd that happen? What? Trigger, come on. There we go. You, grind with me. No, it's not what I want to do. I have no idea what my total is, but I don't know if it's close enough. 25 is a lot for one scenario. Get up. Get up. Let's do more. He's not gonna get back up, is he? Ooh, there he goes. Come and get it. Oh. I think it auto misses. Oops, you said prove yourself against your champions, but I murdered them. I'm sorry. Was that 25? That was a lot. That might have been 25. You've done well, now hear my terms. High Priestess draws herself up, a towering figure, draped in fur and warmth. The North will never bend the Empire. Blood for blood for blood. Those are my terms, small one. Let your leaders hear it and quake. With that, you make a quick descent to relay the message back to General Brandstrom. The mission that accomplished nothing. Hooray. Did I not get 25? I can't check now, so I can't even tell what my total is, unfortunately.
This challenge. It is early yet.
Dark Grove Ring and Shrine. The stolen ones. And Cave of Wonders. Now to try to see if we can get the token for the thief one, I suppose, while also trying to grind through more of this deck. I think the trick there is you need a bunch of money for Hierophant. We'll see. Let's see. I have to click on one of these to look at my deck. Let's see. Equipment. No supplies. Oh, cool. It's continuous between scenarios. I forgot about that. So I reached 22 out of 25 in one fight. Not bad.